I can't name an artist, male or female, that wasn't influenced and mentored in some way by Dolly. And for some of us, it was her performance style. I know her stage banter had a lot to do with my stage banter as I grew into a performer. Her songwriting was so influential. And whether it was something about our attire or the way we carried ourselves, Dolly was such, she wasn't just a building block of what we do for a living. She was the the pedestal that we would try to strive for.
That was Arkansas native and country music artist Ashley McBride giving her reaction to the death of legend Dolly Parton yesterday. Dolly Parton loved her fans no matter who they were, and today they're paying tribute, including at her theme park in Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. That's where we find Skylar Henry.
Like a member of my family's gone. There's a piece of my heart gone.
In Dolly Parton's home state of Tennessee, fans are paying tribute to a legend who they say felt more like family.
Seeing that she never forgot where she came from has been absolutely amazing.
She never thought twice about giving of herself and her wealth and everything that she owned.
At Dolly's travel stop in Cornersville, site of her final public appearance at its June grand opening, co-owner Gregory Sachs remembered his friend and business partner.
She has always made me feel like I'm the only person in the room at the moment.
Thousands of miles away, fans at her Hollywood star in California are remembering the example she set by refusing to be anyone but Dolly.
She taught me how to just to be myself, how to just have fun and don't care what people think.
Her fans matched that colorful authenticity with their tributes.
I brought her some pink flowers. It felt appropriate because she was our little Barbie, our little backwoods Barbie.
And in New York, outside the theater set to host her Broadway musical.
She was a national treasure. Like, it's so sad to see her go.
It's a very sad day for country music, for music in general, because she was one of the greatest that ever lived.
And as much as fans loved Dolly, she said she always loved them even more.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to take my music all around the world and to see my dreams come true. Just know this from the bottom of my heart. I will always love you.
And Dollywood will be open for guests today. The theme park saying, quote, "Together we honor her by carrying forward her message of love, perseverance, and hope." Skylar Henry, CBS News, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
And I saw today that the website for Dollywood actually crashed because so many people are trying to get tickets to go and pay their respects at Dollywood.
Doesn't surprise me at all. It doesn't matter who you are, what age you are, where you are in the world. I think she actually just touched everyone. She was just the most kind human, and I think we should all strive to be a little bit more like Dolly for sure.
Yeah, I think one thing that made it so surprising that she passed, even though with her age, you know, she even said this was her last chapter that she was writing because of her age, but I think it was such a shock because she was still so busy. She was working on a Broadway musical that she was hoping to see come to life on her 81st birthday. And she was also working on a new hotel that opens up next month in Nashville, which I hope to get to go to. I'm sure that it will be packed for a while. But
she was the absolute biggest star that never realized.
Stopped.
I don't think she realized, you know, maybe even what she meant to everyone.
And she did not want to slow down. Never wanted to slow down.
No. Well, her legacy is one that we will all strive, I think, to be, like I said, a little bit more like Dolly. It would be a good idea for all of us.